Hey guys, it's Tom Box, and today I'm happy to announce that MST.TV has become brand ambassadors for OBSBOT. To mark this occasion, I'll be opening two of OBSBOT's latest products, the Tiny SE and the Meat SE. So why OBSBOT? To be honest, I've already been using their product before even becoming a brand ambassador. I love their stuff, especially to power my feature table, the live dual table. I use a pair of their Tiny 2 Lite, and that's an AI PTZ camera, and it is fantastic. It keeps my subjects in frame. So I'm pretty excited to get a chance to open the next camera in their Tiny product line. All right, let's unbox the Tiny SE first, since this is the one that I'm already kind of comfortable with already. So let's go for it. Let's open up the box. What do we see? We have the box. There is a little packet here. Kind of feels like opening a phone because it's nicely, tightly packed. Inside of this little folder, smart tracking, smooth excellence. I mean, the tracking is very, very smooth. You got a warranty card, and this is the user manual. And here it is, the device itself. That is the Tiny SE. I'm gonna take this out, guys. Look at how cute this thing is. Now, aside from just like being a camera, a webcam, it comes with the sticker to protect the lens. Of course, you peel it off before you start using it, or else everything's gonna be really, really blurry. It uses a USB-C to power it, so that's probably where the cord goes. I'm guessing there's gonna be some cords in here as well. So at the base here, it uses the 1/4-inch thread so that you can thread it onto tripod mounts. But if you don't have a tripod mount, that's okay, because you can actually flip this open, and it can kind of just clamp onto like the top of your monitor. So if you want to go for that direction, you know, you don't want to have that tripod, there's no space on your desk, and that's possible too. It's really cool. I'm just gonna unpeel this now. Yeah, so you get that clarity. If you don't do it, it's gonna look pretty frosted if you don't do that. My hand's not really that big, so this is a pretty tiny device. It also has like built-in microphones, but you know, it's not like the main feature you go for when it comes to like a webcam. So I got the little tiny box out, and inside of this packaging, we have ourselves the cable. It's literally just the cable. This is the USB-C cable. And once you open it, it's basically open box at this point. Oh, okay. So it is a USB-C to USB-C cable, but it comes with the adapter to go back to USB-A. So as long as you just plug it in. I don't think these are directional, so yeah. If you need to plug it into your computer, you can plug it in this way. And I'm guessing this goes to the back of it. And you just plug it straight into the computer. Okay, now let's unbox the Meat SE. So this is the box that comes with a nice little sleeve, the Esports World Cup. So this is the space gray version. So if we just slide this thing out, it's an interesting extra sleeve that you get. This is a special edition. Okay, so brilliance in every frame. That's cool. You got a QR code. I think this is the same stuff. Warranty, user manual, if you care about this. You know, I'm the type of person that just kind of hope it's plug and play. So we have the camera right here. This is the space gray. I love space gray. Gray is my favorite color. I've got that for most of my cars for the past while. Let's take a. Oh, this thing is so tiny. Look at this. This is the camera itself. It's got a pretty like big lens. The aperture is like pretty nice as well. We'll go over the specs in a second. But there's a light here. There's the tripod threading here so you can mount it onto a tripod. There's also another different kind of mount here. This is a magnetic mount. Yeah, it's magnetic. It's nice. I kind of like it. If you're just gonna be hanging this on top of a monitor, so having this as a magnetic mount is like not too bad. Yeah, it just flips around. It opens up. It's quite nice. You can hang it for sure. I hung one of these onto my my work desk, and of course it has the frosted film to protect the lens. All right, that's cool. And this is the cabling, I'm assuming, just like the other one. And if you look at the back of the camera, oh, there's one more piece in here. Now, if you look at the back of the camera, again, this is also USB-C powered. All right, that's 5 volts. And this is the lens cap. Well, once we open this, there's no going back. It's an open box product. This is the lens cap. All right, the way that this works, I believe, there's a magnet in the front here too. Yeah, it's a magnetic privacy lens cap. And here, oh, there's magnets everywhere. Everything's sticking. It's the it's sticking to the USB. I think that is the adapter. So let's open up the cabling here. Yep, you get yourself another USB to USB-C, and yeah, the thing that was sticking was the adapter here, which lets you plug it in just in case you don't have that USB-C slot. We have everything here. Enough of me playing around with this. Let's take a look at some of the specs. The Tiny SE is capable of recording at 100 FPS at 1080. If you're going to go for 720, you can go even up to 120 FPS, which is very, very impressive. And if you look at the tracking, this camera does offer AI tracking. It has 2-axis PTZ, pan, tilt, zoom AI tracking, has gesture control. You can also do hand and zone-based tracking as well. The sensor is a stacked 1/2.8-inch CMOS sensor, better light reception, processing, and has 2 million effective pixels. As for the aperture, has an f-stop of 1.8, which in layman's terms lets you take in more light, resulting in a brighter, sharper, more vivid image. It has dual native ISO, one high, one low in a single CMOS, which automatically adjusts your ISO based on lighting condition, and even has HDR support in the form of staggered HDR, giving you a wider dynamic range. As for the Meet SE, the specs are fairly similar to the Tiny SE. With the resolution at 1080, you can record at 100 FPS as well. But once you get to 720, now you can push it up to 150 frames per second. And it does not have the AI tracking, but it does have auto framing, AI framing for group, close-up, upper body, portrait, single body. The sensor is the same with the 1/2.8-inch CMOS sensor. And again, with the 2 million effective pixels, same amount of aperture, and again with the same ISO, and same with the HDR support. Like, I can talk about the spec all day, but you know, it's just easier if I just show you. And here we go. So this is now using the Tiny SE. So out of the box conditions here, this is what it looks like. So it's really, really crisp, really, really sharp. I think the white balance kind of just messing with my skin color a little bit, but let's turn on the AI tracking first. We'll just put up our hand. You'll see that on the camera, it would be blinking from green to solid blue. Once it's on solid blue, which it is right now, I can move my head left and right, and it will keep track of me. Yes, my buddy Cam is still here. And this is how you can always stay in frame. Really useful for content creation, especially if you have those big reactionary moments. You don't want to miss a beat on those and have those captured, clipped. Then this is definitely the camera to get it done. And that's why I always get my duelists over there at the feature table. They're always in frame for this particular reason, so you don't have to worry about how to crop your camera in post. This will get it done for you. And the image quality is really, really solid, as you guys can see already. I'm running at 60 FPS. You can go to 100 if you want. Now, with the feature here, I can also zoom in by putting 2 L's here, and I can just widen out and look. Wait, hold on. We can get even closer, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's right. Now, so if you want to zoom, oh, this is real. I think we're getting the digital zoom realm. So we can close back in, and we can get back here. It's usually a little bit smoother, but I think I'm just moving into weird gestures here. So that will control the zoom. But if you want to stop the tracking, just put your hand back up. It'll blink from blue back to green, and now you'll disable the tracking. But aside from this camera, we can also test the other camera, which is, of course, the Meet SE. So let's switch it up. And would you look at that? What a beautiful screen. Well, you can't really see anything because I haven't taken off the lens cap, but here it is, straight out of the box. Now, this is the Meet SE, okay? And so, of course, it does not have the pan, tilt, zoom features, but it still has gesture control. So if you really want to do some zoom in feature, you can do something like this. You just pull the L, or you can just zoom back out. See, pretty easy stuff. And if you want to have like auto framing, say I got zoomed in like something weird, and then I want to auto frame now, you can put it up your palm and it'll auto frame yourself nicely back into the center, which I really like. Now, right now it has all sorts of autofocus, auto white balance stuff that's still going on with the camera, but as you can see, just straight out of the box, this is something that I would be more than happy to work with. I really wish I had something like this back in my day, so that, you know, you have a very affordable option to get quality levels like this. Like, this is pretty much unheard of. Like, they are definitely punching way above their weight class when it comes to both the Tiny SE and the Meet SE. So I'm going to close out this video using the Meet SE. So the price to performance ratio of both of these cameras is quite exceptional. I really wish that I had these back in my day. It would have saved me a lot of money, and I would have to worry a lot less about trying to get an extra person to hold on to a camera or just panning a tripod just to keep me in frame all the time. It's just something that modern day content creation you're gonna need, and you want the AI power, you want to have gesture controls for a lot of your needs. This is the camera to go for. Guys, check out OBSBOT. This is the Meet SE and also the Tiny SE, which is also right in the palm of my hands. How cute this thing is. And if you guys want to get it, check out the links down in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and hope this helps you in your content creation journey.